Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to go to one of my favorite places, Whedon's Mini Mall. This is a little antique place that I like to go source sometimes. And I have something super exciting at the end, so take a look with me. I definitely tend to gravitate towards booths that have discounts, so if you have a booth somewhere, just up price your things and always run a discount because you'll get people like me who will buy stuff because it's on sale. I saw these blocks down here and I have been dying to have some of these blocks for my miniature shelves, but these were a little pricey, $25 for each one of these bags, and the bags of the little ones I think were $35, which again is not a bad price if you're collecting, but as a reseller it's not a great price. And I only wanted like 1 or 2 letters for myself, and then I was going to sell the rest, so little pricey, but that's okay. Apparently I'm going to video this whole time with my thumb here, so that's nice. Enjoy a nice little bit of my thumb. I still get super awkward recording in public places, so you'll see I cut out sometimes, but so we went to a different booth, and again, I'm in an antique store, so see that was $45. Pricing is definitely antique pricing here, which is fine. This little guy wasn't bad, $3.50, but I put him back. This was $18 for the pair, which I didn't have my flashlight, but I'm sure that they glow. Another good price, but not something I'm going to pick up today. When I'm looking around here, I'm looking for a few things. One, I'm looking for things that I collect, but I'm also looking, I did grab this Cupie baby. I love it, and I think I bought it for $6 and I sold it for $7, so I think I lost money on that deal, but it's okay because it's super cute and I love him. I'm editing this video 3 days after I went to the shop, so some of the stuff that you see today, you will see that I've already sold. Look at her. Yep, love her. Little moment of silence for her. This place is huge. Every time you turn the corner, there's just more and more. They definitely utilize all of the space that they have, which I love. Every place there can be a booth, there is a booth. It goes back and around, and from the outside, you cannot tell how big it is. And this one is just moving in, so I just wanted to take a peek. This one had a 40% off sale. Except for most everything. It was 40% off everything except for Firm, and a lot of beautiful things, but not things that I really wanted until I got here down to the end and I found these. I love these Easter cutouts. Again, I already bought those and sold those. They weren't bad though, so I picked up a few that I liked. I picked up the cat and the sheep and a couple different ones. This is a place that I like to come to at least once a month. I try to come a little bit more, but it's about a half hour from my house. I thought these planters were adorable, but they were definitely antique pricing. So $35 on that little sheep, $45 on these two. Again, great price if you're a collector, great price if you're looking for them, but not something for resellers. This entire booth was just false craft. Look at that. This looks like someone's entire house, entire collection, or someone who has been just picking it up for years. It is amazing. This is one of my favorite booths in the entire place. Look at all that Fenton. Look at all the animals. I look at them every single time, but she never has sales. Her pricing is not bad at all. But it's not reseller pricing. It's definitely antique pricing, but can't stay away from the Wades. Each one of these Wades were $3 to $5. I think a couple of them were $2. I was looking around to see if there were any that I needed. There is one that I'm missing for one of the collections that I have, but I haven't been able to find it. I think it's the starfish. So if you have a starfish, let me know. These ones were $2 in here. So I think I picked up a couple because this one was $3. I liked that guy, but I didn't need him. I did get the seahorse. Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, the seahorse is the only one I bought. But $2 and $3 for these are not bad pricing, especially for an antique store. They had the pumpkin, and I probably should have grabbed him because he is definitely one of the rare ones, but I left him for somebody else this time. If he's still there next time, I will be grabbing him for sure. As I'm walking around, if there's anything that you guys see that you would like me to pick up, and for you, just let me know. I can definitely go back to this place, and though it is kind of busy, usually if I go back within a week or two, if I see something, it's still there. So definitely something, if you watch this and you're like, oh my gosh, I have wanted that my entire life. I've been waiting for that. Can you go pick it up? This vintage vase was $38. I will definitely go back for you if I can. So let me know in the comments if there's something here that you like. I love this perfume bottle. $18 is not a bad price on that. I did spot some marbles over here too that I wanted to take a look at. Marbles are generally very expensive in antique stores, and these were no exception. These little jars were $18. There's a couple shooters in there, and I didn't have my flashlight, so some might glow, but a little pricey for me today, but that's okay. Walking around, love these little squirrels. I love these little guys with faces. Look at these little salt and peppers. I wish they were eggplants. I would have grabbed them if they were eggplants. This booth is kind of newer, and they have lots of pretty stuff. Some Fenton. This was a really good price on this Fenton bowl, but I'm trying to stay away from bigger glass. I do love the milk glass, but I'm trying to stay away from bigger glass pieces. 15 on this little guy, and I think I picked one piece up here. This was 25 on that one. So good pricing. Not for me today, though. I love these vases. I don't think, though, they're marked Fenton. $30 on this vase is not bad. I just don't think that looks like a Fenton piece to me, but I can't verify, so I didn't, that one was marked down to 20. And again, if you watch my shows, this one was marked down to 20, and I did pick this one up. I think I ended up selling it for less than 20. I'm not exactly positive, but that's okay. You win some and you lose some. They set up for the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny is coming next week. I might need to come take a picture with the Easter Bunny. If you think I should do that, let me know. I will come back next weekend and take a picture with the Easter Bunny. Let's keep walking around here. Love those crates. This booth over here was 75% off. Ooh, eye-catching, 75% off. You got me. They must be clearing out, retiring, moving on, something. But the first couple pieces that I picked up, I was like, this cat is so cute. No price. I hate that. I hate when things aren't priced. I don't like to ask for things. I also don't like to ask for keys to open cases. And that kitty was broken. I think this is about where I stopped recording. Nope, I'm still going. Oh, I went over and looked at these bears too. They were cute, and they were only like, look at these little piggies. They were only like $5 each, $3 or $5, which is not terrible, but I ended up not grabbing any of them, and I don't remember what I was looking at there. So look at these mushrooms. Look at how friggin' adorable these little mushroom guys are. I love them with their little succulents, and this elf looking at me over here. Adorable. So I came back to the mushrooms to check the price, and $25 or $20 is a little steep for me. I don't really decorate my house, so it was not something that I wanted to resell anyway. It was just something I thought was adorable, so I wanted to look at it. This place also has stuff for everybody, so there's not just like girl stuff, there's boy stuff, there's all sorts of different collectible stuff. I need to send this to my friend John so he can come down and look at these license plates, see if he wants any of them. At this point, this is when I turned the corner and I saw the thing I'm going to show you at the end. I stopped recording because I got so excited I had to grab it. Oh wait, maybe it was before this. Oh yeah, because I went over to this booth to show you some of the miniatures. It was before this. I stopped recording because I got so excited to pick up what I have. Oh, there's me in the mirror. Hello, everybody. This little shelf, I love this, the way that this is displayed with all these little minis on it. Everything was beautiful. I don't think I picked up anything from this booth today, but usually I find a couple little things in there from this person. I did look at this vase. I think I've looked at this vase every time I've been here. It has a giant chip in the bottom, and I look at it every time. I think I need to just buy it and break it or keep it for myself or something, so I stop looking at it when I come in here. This one had some furniture in it, which was nice. I don't need any, well, I do need a recliner, but they didn't have a recliner, so I don't need anything out of this booth today. Look, it just keeps going. I did find this silver crested Fenton basket and this flower frog. I already sold both of those things, but you never know. I get stuff like that every single day. People ask all the time where I source my things. This is a big place where I source. I try to buy whole lots of things and whole estates, but I do love antiques shopping. And look at this hippo. Molly, if you're watching this, do you need this hippo? He was only, I think he was like $20. If you need him, let me know. I will go back and get him for you because he's adorable. I was going to grab him, but he was heavy, so I wasn't sure. But I do like to go to antique stores and find a couple pieces for you guys. And they had some Mackenzie Child, but it was too expensive for me. But I do love Mackenzie Child as well. And I think I'm about at the end of this video. So before I get to the ending, I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Come back and join me next week. If there's anything you see that you want me to pick up, let me know. And if there's anything that you're looking for, always let me know because I will find it for you. But they also had a little bit of a skunk problem, which I thought was adorable. Look at the sign. All right, I'll leave you to the rest. You guys are never gonna believe what's in that box. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you. All right, we're doing this together. I don't know why I thought I wasn't gonna tell you guys. If you are watching this live on Whatnot right now, I'm also making the end of my YouTube video, but I gotta show you, it's not this. I gotta show you what I walked around the corner and I saw this. Wait until you see what it is. And then I'm gonna tell you the story of, I know, Kelly, I'm not selling it today. I'm gonna sell it on Saturday in my Jen's Fire Train. I'm gonna pre-list it and everything. What's up, K Ford? K Ford, I tried to buy your label this morning and my credit card failed. But I will fix it after I'm done and I will ship it out today. Look at this baby. Oh my gosh. Is this not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life? Look at how big it is compared to my foot. It's like 20 something inches. It is huge. Okay, this is the end of this video. Like, subscribe, follow for more. I'll be selling this on Saturday.